In this video, I'm going to show you the best, in my opinion, the best side hustle to start. Why is it the best side hustle to start? Because you can earn up to $900 per sale, and there's no limit to how many sales you can get. And you get to keep 100% of the profits because it's master resale rights. And the business is fully automated, so you can make money while you're sleeping. And we have a community for training and support. There's live mentoring and coaching from 6 and 7 figure income earners. That's why I would say that this is the best side hustle to start. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan, and I used to be a monk for 10 years. That's why I'm known as a 7 figure monk. Long story short, I fell in love. I got married. I thought I was going to live the life of my dreams, but then I got a divorce. My life fell apart, and I became a monk. I was a monk for like 10 years because I was searching for peace. I was searching for healing. I was searching for purpose. And then after like 10 years of being a monk, I was like, okay, that's enough of that. I'm ready for a change. And then I started getting back into society, and then I had to get a job. Then I was working for like 5 years for this company. Then the company cut my pay in half. They only gave me a 3-week notice. And that's when I decided I never wanted to work another job again. And I went online with determination to figure out how to make money. And that's when I discovered this blueprint. I discovered this business. It's a business in a box. Okay. It shows you how to make $900 or more a day selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. So you can make $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again simply by selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. It's a business in a box, my friends, right? Like there's two ways to make money fundamentally. There's basically two ways to make money. Okay. One way is to have a job. It's to be an employee, which means you're working for other people. You're building other people's businesses. You're making other people rich, and you're exchanging your time for money. You're selling your time for money. That's one way to make money. Okay. So people with an employee mindset, if they want to make more money, then they'll go back to college so they can learn a skill so they can get a better paying job, or they'll get like 2 to 3 jobs if they have an employee mindset so they can make more money. But if you have 2 to 3 jobs, then you're exchanging even more time for money, which means you have even less time, and you're not going to really make that much money because, jobs have an income cap. And if you have 2 to 3 jobs, that means you're not really getting the best paying jobs, because why would you get 2 to 3 if they're the best paying jobs? So that's not the best way to make money, being an employee. It's a way to make money. And it's the way that most of us have been taught how to make money. We've been taught to be employees our whole life, most of us. Okay, so that's one way to make money. Now, the other way to make money is to be an entrepreneur, which means you're building your own business or businesses. Okay, and you can make as much money as you want, and you can work whenever you want to work, and you don't have to answer to a boss, and you have automated systems in place so you can make money while you're sleeping or doing anything. So I've been like building my entrepreneur life for like a year. I've been doing this for like a year, and that's exactly what I do. I work whenever I want to work. I don't have to answer to a boss, and I have automated systems in place so I can make money while I'm sleeping or doing anything. So yeah, so it works, guys. Like I launched this business last year, and I didn't know what I was doing, but I just followed the steps, and I made around 30K so far, but that's with a lot of mistakes. Now I feel like I kind of know what I'm doing, but in the beginning, I didn't know what I was doing at all. I made a lot of mistakes, but I've made around 30K with this business so far, which is pretty good because, only like 1 to 5% of people make over 30K trying to sell things online. See, I tried selling things online for so many years, like 5 years. I tried affiliate marketing. I tried multi-level marketing, and I spent more money than I made because I wasn't really following a good strategy. There wasn't a really good strategy there, but I've learned a lot of things. I learned a lot about marketing and what to do and what not to do, what I like to do and what I don't like to do. Like I don't like to do multi-level marketing. I learned that. I never want to do that again. Just like I never want to work a job again. I tried them. I tried multi-level marketing. Don't like it. I tried working jobs. Don't like jobs. Now I love this business because I work on this business every day. Okay. So what do you got to do to get started with this business, guys? Well, first off, if you're working like 40 plus hours a week, but you still have a lack of time or money to do the things that you want to do, then that's a problem. Okay. So this business is a solution to that problem because we teach you how to work for just 2 hours around your schedule. Okay. 2 hours a day, 1 to 2 hours a day, even. Like my friend Christina, she's making bank. She's making thousands a month, and she only works like 1 to 2 hours a day. So you got to set up your business. You plug into the community, okay, for training, support. There's live mentoring. You get coaching from 6 and 7 figure income earners inside of our community. We probably have one of the best communities online that I've ever seen because we have 50,000 people there, over like like live mentoring, live coaching. It's interactive, daily trainings from a millionaire. Just the best community I've ever been a part of. Okay. So you plug into the community and then you're following this 2-hour workday, right? So every day, what do you got to do? What do I do? I've been doing this for a year. Every single day, I post at least 3 pieces of content a day to social media, at least 3 pieces of content. Now, it could be written content, it can be audio content, it can be videos. Now, most of us do videos because it's very simple to do and it's effective. So you can do little talking videos where you're talking for less than like a minute, or you can do long form videos if you want to start a YouTube channel, because I'm live on TikTok right now and I'm live on YouTube. Okay. So when I go live on YouTube, YouTube saves my lives. So people can watch the replay of my lives. See, that's what we're doing, guys. We're posting content out there and we're just basically creating clones of ourselves. So I have clones of me. They're all over the internet. They're out there working for me 24/7. My videos are my clones. Okay. They're out there working for me 24/7. And then I have an automated system. So at any time, someone can go in and purchase one of my products. Okay, they can go in, they can put their email in. I'm building my email list. And once they're inside of my email list, at any time, they can purchase one of the products from me. And I can communicate with my email list whenever I want to. I can send out emails to my email list whenever I want to send out emails. I got like 5,000 people in my email list, right? And I delete them every once in a while. Like every few months, like every month I'll delete people. If they're not opening emails, they're gone, right? I could have probably 10,000 people on my list, but I don't want to keep people on my list if they're not opening up my emails. So if you want to learn more, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, sevenfiguremonk.com. Just go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions for the word blueprint. All the information's there, guys. I'm giving you a PDF. It's going to show you how to make 10K in 30 days. Are you actually serious about making 10K in 30 days? If you're serious, you'll read that. If you're not serious, you won't really read that. Because do you even have a plan? Like, honestly, do you even have a plan to make money? Do you have a plan to get rich? Do you have any idea what you're going to do? Like, if you don't do this business where you can earn $900 or more in a day, you earn 100% profit. There's community, there's training and support. If you don't see that as an opportunity, like, what do you see as an opportunity? Like affiliate marketing, you're going to earn small commissions. You're going to do multi-level marketing. You're going to deal with uplines. You're going to deal with downlines. You're going to recruit people. You're going to sell overpriced luxury items. You're going to do, drop shipping. You're going to deal with suppliers. You're going to try to buy a bunch of products from suppliers and then, jack up the prices and sell those. Same thing with e-commerce. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to buy a bunch of products, jack up the prices. You're going to sell those. What are you going to do? You're going to do trading. You're going to buy and sell stocks and crypto. Okay. Well, you can do any of these things, but you still have to learn how to do it. You're not going to just see, this is where people go wrong. Like, we live in a microwave society. People want to get rich overnight without doing any work. But it doesn't matter what opportunity you choose. You're still going to have to learn how to do that opportunity. If you choose to do affiliate marketing, you're going to have to learn how to do affiliate marketing, and you're going to have to learn how to market. If you do same thing with multi-level marketing, drop shipping, everything, you're going to have to learn. You're going to have to go through a learning process. If you want to trade and sell stocks and crypto, well, you're going to have to learn how to do that too. So either way, you got to go through the learning process, guys. Nothing like, but if you're trying to do affiliate marketing, drop shipping, e-commerce, you got to learn how to market. Either you're going to do paid ads or you're going to do free strategies like posting content on social media, but you still got to learn how to do that. So you better hope you choose the right opportunity. Because not all opportunities are created equal, guys. How many times do I hear people like, man, I've tried so many ways to make money online. I've tried so many ways and I've failed miserably. Yeah, because not every opportunity is created equal. Not every opportunity has a good training program. Not every opportunity has a good community where there's live mentoring, where people are actually trying to support you and help you. Some people, some of these gurus out there, they want to squeeze every little last penny out of you. They want to make as much profit from you as possible. So they're going to be like, okay, buy this training, and then if you want more training, then buy this training. If you want to go to the next level, then buy this training. So they just keep having you buy and buy and buy and buy, and then you end up making no money. Because there's people like that. They just see you as a paycheck. They don't really want to help you make paychecks. They just see you as a paycheck. So they're going to tell you to do all these things, even if it's true or not. And people fall for it all the time. People fall for it all the time, guys. So you better choose the right opportunity, because I chose the wrong ones. And that's why I wasted so much time and I spent thousands of dollars, because I chose the wrong opportunities. Not every opportunity is the same, right? Not, it's just not. Some are better than others. In my opinion, this is the best side hustle I've ever seen. You earn 100% profit per sale. So like every single business, guys, if you want to make money online, you're going to have to pretty much sell something. Okay. Unless you're trading, but even trading is buying and selling. So you're going to have to sell something. Okay. So if you're doing like every business besides our business, they only earn 10 to 30% profit per sale. We earn 100% profit per sale. And our top selling product sells for $900. Okay. You get one sale a month, that's an extra 10K a year. You get 5 sales a month, that's an extra 50K a year. You get 10 sales a month, that's an extra 100K a year. Is your employer going to pay you an extra 100K this year? No, they might even fire you. They might cut your pay. They might reduce your hours. AI might replace you. It might happen. Can you say that it won't? $100,000. What do you mean? Gambia. Okay, go here. Somefiguremonk.com. Okay, somefiguremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. You can get started with this business at any time, guys. You can start this side hustle at any time. You can unsubscribe from my email list at any time. You can ask me questions. You can reply to my emails at any time. I always respond to my messages as long as they're appropriate. So I always check my messages every day, guys. Like someone messaged me today about, because I sent out an email to my list. Like I like to send out videos to my list, right? And I just talk to them like I'm talking to you. And I'm just like, so why aren't you starting the business? Like what's going on in your head? Like I just like to have normal conversations with people. Like, why aren't you starting this? Like, why aren't you starting this? Like, I'm really curious. Like, is it like, can you be honest about it? Like, do you doubt it? Like, maybe you doubt that this business works. Maybe you doubt that you can do it. A lot of it's doubt, guys. Like, I've been around people long enough and I know my own self. The reason why most people they don't start a business is because they doubt it. They doubt that it's going to work, or they doubt that they can actually do it. That's why most people don't start a business. Because if you actually believe that you can make $900 or more in a day, why would you hesitate getting started? Like, why would you even hesitate if you actually truly believe that? Because when I saw this opportunity, like 100% profit, work 2 hours around my schedule, at that time, the top selling product sold for 600. So it's like, okay, you can earn up to $600 per sale. Okay. I think it took me like a few days to decide if I wanted to start it. And then I started it. I didn't wait weeks, months, years, lifetimes. Some people will like, life after life, they won't even start a business. they'll reincarnate life after life and they still won't start a business. They'll be like, maybe next life. It's crazy. So just go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, learn more. See, I talk about reincarnation because I used to be a monk, guys, for 10 years. So I studied all kinds of Eastern philosophy. So I throw those little nuggets in there, get people thinking a little bit. Yeah. This is a business in a box, guys. You can earn $100, $300, $600, or $900 over and over again. And our top selling product sells for $900. Now, imagine if you learned the skills to attract a customer a day. That's $27,000 a month and $328,000 a year. That means in 3 years, you could be a millionaire. You have the potential to be a millionaire. Now, how would you feel if you're a millionaire? How would you feel if you're walking around and you're a millionaire? And like, you could like do whatever you want to do. Basically, you could buy buy your house, take care of your family, quit your job. Most people, they don't want to spend more time with their family. They want to travel more. They want to pay off their debts, and they want to secure their future so they can live comfortably. And most people, they just want to live comfortably. They want to live peacefully. They don't want to be stressed out about money because it sucks. Money stress is horrible, man. It's probably one of the worst things that people deal with. Financial stress. It ruins people's mental health. It destroys people's lives. Some people end their life because of financial stress. It destroys relationships. It destroys everything. So it's a big issue. Nobody likes to talk about it, right? It's like a big elephant in the room. People are overworked, underpaid, inflation's going up, but no one really wants to talk about how much financial stress is destroying their lives. But I know it is because I've experienced it myself and I know what people are dealing with. So most people are stressed out. They're overworked, they're underpaid, they're struggling for existence. And then when you try to help them, they're like, I don't need help. I'm doing good. It's like that drowning person. Like they're drowning in the water and you ask them how they're doing. Good. They're drowning. They're underwater. They're like, oh, I'm doing good. That's how we are as humans, because we want to put on that nice little face, like, yeah, everything's good, I'm great. Like behind the scenes, we're suffering. We're like, we're shaking, we're crying in bed, we're praying, God help me. But then outside in public, we're like, yeah, I'm doing good, everything's good. That's just how humans are, guys. Okay. So if you want to learn more about this business, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. This is a business in a box, guys. Business in a box. So you don't have to create anything. There's two ways to make money. You can work for somebody else's business and make them rich, or you can work for your own business and make yourself rich. Which one sounds more fun? Building your own business, guys. It's fun. I've been doing this for a year. It's fun. It's fun to learn. Like, I love to learn all this stuff. Like, I've learned how to make money in my sleep. Today I was watching a training inside of our community, and now I'm learning, like, now I've learned how to like make it my own sales funnel. Like, I can create my own sales funnel, attach it to a website, and create my own website and sell whatever product I want to sell. I just basically learned how to do that today, just by watching a little video that's like, so far I haven't even finished the video yet, but now I basically now I understand how to create a sales funnel like this. Let me show you. Because we give you this sales funnel, guys. Okay, this is pre-built for you. Okay, so we give you the sales funnel. So how does this work? This is how we make money in our sleep, right? Like, people go to your link and then they go to your capture page. They put their email in, so you're building your email list, right? And now I've learned how to create this. I can create this myself. Okay. See, and then it sends people to the next video. This is a video. Okay. The video is doing the selling for you. And then there's another video that we send out on people's emails. These two videos and all the testimonials are doing the selling for you. And then it takes people back to the website. Okay. Now this is where they purchase one of the products. So people purchase one of these products, and every time they purchase a product, you get paid instantly 100% profit. So you can make $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. So basically, I've learned how to create a system like this, right? I just got to mess around with it, play around with it. But I feel pretty confident that I can create pages like this now. And it's not even that complicated. But you don't even need to create these pages, because these pages are created for you. But then you see how easy it is to actually create these pages. It's much easier than you think. That's the thing. We always overthink stuff. We always think like, oh man, it must be really, really hard to run a business. It must be really, really hard to create a sales funnel. But once you actually do it, you're like, oh, this is really easy. That's the same thing with this business, guys. This business is not complicated, right? And then once you actually understand, like, I know, like, once I really, truly get it, because I'm still learning, but once I really get it, I know I'm going to be like, wow, this is so much easier than I even imagined. That's what happens, guys. It's actually, you actually realize that. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com. See, my first sale with this business, guys, I made $900 while I was sleeping. That was my first sale. Okay. That was the easiest money I've ever made in my life. $900 while I was sleeping. Why? How is that possible? Because while I was sleeping, someone went to my website, this website here. Okay, actually, last time it was a little bit different because we upgraded it. But they went to my website, guys, while I was sleeping, and they purchased one of the products. That's how I made $900 while I was sleeping. So how do you get people to go to your website? Okay, that's the next step, right? How do you get customers? How do you attract leads? What are leads? Leads are potential customers that you can communicate with. So how do we communicate with our leads? Do we call them? Nope. We don't do calls. Do we DM them? Nope, we don't do that. We communicate with our leads through our email list. Okay. So we have emails that are going out, sent out automatically to people every single day. So we have emails that are communicating with people every single day. And then we can also create our own emails. Okay. We also teach you how to do that too. How to create your own emails, add them to your email automations, how to email your whole list. See, today I sent out an email to my list, guys. I just created a little video. I was just talking. I was just like, why haven't you started the business yet? Do you have doubts? Like, do you doubt yourself? Do you doubt that the business can actually work? Like, what has stopped you from starting this business? And then I broke it down what they have to do. You just got to get started, set up your business, plug into the community, follow it to our workday, post content, go live. That's all you got to do. And then you can make $900 or more in a day. So like, what's stopping you from starting? I just asked them straight up. Right. And then one person replied like, yeah, he has doubts and he's struggling. He said he's struggling financially and he has doubts that he can, be successful. Basically, he basically doubted that that the system, that the process is going to work, and he doubted that he could actually do it. See, that's why I understand human mentality. I understand that most people, the reason why they don't do this business or any business is because they doubt. It's just doubt. It's either doubt in themselves or doubt in the process. It's usually a combination of both, but mostly it's about themselves. Because if you believed you can make $900 or more in a day, you would not hesitate to get started. Like as soon as you saw the opportunity, 100% profit, business is automated, I can make money in my sleep, community, I get mentored and coached from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Like if you understood the value in that, and you believed that you could do that, like you believed you could actually get a sale, then you would not hesitate to start. Why would you? Especially if you have a lack of time and money, like you have a problem, which is a lack of time and money, and then you see an opportunity that shows you how to solve that problem, and then you don't take action to do it. That's just doubt, right? Or you're in the consideration stage. You're just thinking, okay, well, here's an opportunity. This guy, this 7-figure monk guy, he's telling me about like I can make $900 a day. Okay. But then there's another opportunity over here. There's affiliate marketing. I could do that. I can earn some small commissions, or I can do multi-level marketing. I can do that, with an upline and a downline, small commissions. I got to build a team, or I can do drop shipping. Maybe I'll do that. So you're in the consideration stage. You're thinking, okay, I can do this business. I can do one of these side hustles. Maybe you have like 7 side hustles laid out on the table, and you're thinking, okay, maybe I'll do this one or I'll do this one. And then you finally, the last stage is you make a decision. I'm going to choose this one. So that's basically, what's going on in people's minds. I know what's going on in people's minds because I've gone through the process of like deciding to start a business, and I've talked to enough of people that I know the reason why most people don't start a business. You're in Chicago? No, I'm in Michigan. I'm in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Go Blue, home of the Wolverines. The Wolverines, guys, the greatest college sports program in the history of the universe. Okay, Wolverines, guys. Yeah, we have a stadium. The Wolverine, it's like 10 minutes from my house. I go to the games. The season's going to start soon. We got a really good quarterback this year, so it's going to be exciting. The tickets are probably they're going to raise the tickets like anything. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. Business, guys. You can't avoid business. It's impossible to avoid business because the only way to avoid business is to never buy anything. Are you never going to buy something again? You can't avoid business, guys. Business pervades our whole life. Buying and selling. You know how many transactions happen every single day? Millions and billions, probably. So either you're buying stuff. If you're buying stuff, you're not going to make money. You only make money by selling stuff. You buy and you sell stuff. That's how businesses work. 3 Oaks. Okay, 3 Oaks. I don't know where that is. Is that in Chicago? Is that in Illinois? Is that in Michigan? I don't know. Because I'm not really good with like places and geography because there's so many places. Like I'm not good with directions. I'm not good with places. Like I'm not great with names. It's in Michigan. See, yeah, it's in Michigan. You're in 3 Oaks. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know where that is. I don't know where it is. But I moved out of Michigan. I was living in New York City for a while. I was living abroad for a while. So I was living in Asia for a while. So yeah, that's why. I actually just got back to America last year. I was living in Asia for like a few years. During the whole pandemic time, I basically got stuck in Asia because it was a crazy time. And I was like, I'm just going to chill out here for a while. I'm going to wait till this whole circus calms down. Then I'll go back. So yeah, that's what I was doing. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. If you're sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid, and if you're ready to live a life of freedom, then go there and just check out the information because I'm going to give you the freedom formula blueprint. It's going to show you how to make 10K in 30 days. Okay. There's also 2 videos you can watch. These videos are going to explain how this business works. And there's a website you can read to. So you can unsubscribe at any time. You can start the business at any time. And you can reply to my emails at any time, guys. The key word is anytime. Okay. Michigan, best state in America, guys. Someone told me like Michigan's the safest state when it comes to natural disasters because we don't really get so many hurricanes and floods in general, I guess. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. We just get cold winters. We get cold but cold winters. That's all we get. Which I don't even mind. I don't mind the winters. It's not a big deal. Now the energy bills, that's a different story, right? Inflation. How is the government getting away with this? Like, how is the country getting away with? Like, how are these people getting away with this? How are they getting away with like inflating the cost of everything? So people are just stressed out so much. How are they getting away with this? I don't know. I don't know. That's another story, guys. So that's why you got to make as much money as possible because the prices are probably not going to go down anytime soon. So you got to make as much money as possible so you don't even care. Like, if you have to look at your bank account before you buy things, that's a problem, guys. Like, if you're looking at your bank account before you buy things, you got to figure out how to solve that problem. I'm giving you the solution, right? 2-hour workday. You only got to work 1 to 2 hours around your schedule, guys. You don't even need to do a full 2 hours. You set up your business, you plug into the community for training, and you start following our 2-hour workday. Okay. So you're posting videos every day on social media, you're posting content, you're attracting customers. Now you can do any kind of content. You can do written content, videos, audios, whatever. But we mostly focus on videos because they're simple and they're very effective. So all you got to do is like 3 videos a day. You're talking, faceless, words on the screen. I do a variety of all kinds of stuff. You can check out my content. Get an idea of how I market this business. Okay. Because there's 3 different types of buyers, guys. There's people that purchase this product. There are people that want to learn more about digital marketing. There's people that want to learn how to create their own products and sell them. And then there's people who just want to make money just by selling these products. Okay. So I mostly market to people that want to make money because there's a lot of people that want to make money, right? The wealth industry is one of the top industries. It's evergreen. Like the wealth industry, the health industry, and the relationship industry. Okay, these are the most popular industries. They're evergreen because there's always people looking for ways to make money. People always want to make more money. People always want better health. People always want better relationships. So that's why these are the 3 evergreen niches, whatever you want to say. Okay. So when I'm promoting this business, when I'm selling these products, I'm focusing on people that want to make money because that's what we teach people how to do. And 99% of people don't know how to make money. 99%. Because there's 1% of the world is actually super rich. Like 1% of the world makes a minimum of $500,000 or more a year. Okay. That means only 1% of people in the world really know how to make money, and the rest don't really know how to make money. Okay. Now some are better than others. Like someone who's making $300,000 a year, they're doing better than that person that's making $15,000 a year. But still, if you're not making like over $1 million a year, you don't really know how to make money on the greatest level. Okay. There's room for improvement. See, we think like it's not about working harder, guys. It's about working smarter. Right? The people that are so wealthy, they're like rich beyond belief. All of their income is automated, guys. Their whole income is automated. Their businesses are automated. Look at Jeff Bezos. He makes like $150 million a day. And his business Amazon is fully automated, right? Like when you go and buy something from Amazon, do you ever talk to Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon? No, you'll probably never see him in your life. Okay. The only time you ever talk to Amazon is if you call customer support or something. Because usually they do a good job. They usually deliver the products, right? You purchase a product, you go to the website, you purchase, okay? So that money goes to somebody. That money you purchased, you use to purchase that product, that money's going to somebody. And then they ship you that product. So it's a whole automated system. Someone comes to your door and they put the package on your door. Jeff Bezos' business is fully automated. That's why he makes $150 million a day. And then if you spend your money on assets, like if you buy a bunch of crypto or whatever, Bitcoin, then your money's working for you. So that's why the super rich, they don't even have to work because all of their money is automated. Either their money is automated in assets or their money is automated in businesses or both. Usually like the wealthy people, they usually have all kinds of income streams. They have like an abundance of income streams. The super wealthy, they have all kinds of crypto, stocks, real estate. They're all over the place. They have more money than they'll ever spend in their life because they learned how to automate their income. That's the point. It's called you got to automate your income. Otherwise, you're selling your time for money. Yeah, so correct. Yeah, Aisha. This is straight facts. Only straight facts are spoken here, guys. So just go here, somefiguremonk.com. You got to learn how to automate your income, guys. That's what Warren Buffett says. He says, either you figure out how to make money while you're sleeping, or you're going to have to work until the day you die. So that's how you make money while you're sleeping, guys, by having automated businesses and also having assets that are working for you on automation too. That's it. So you have an automated business like this, so then you're bringing in cash flow, and then you can diversify your income in other places, right? Stocks, crypto, all that stuff, high yield savings accounts. Yeah, learn all about that stuff. You got to study wealth. It's available. The information's available. It's on the internet. It's on YouTube. It's on the book. It's in the books. It's all there. So how can I automate digital marketing? Yeah, I should just go here, somefiguremonk.com. You can learn how to do it. You got to have a sales page. You got to have a sales page. This is how you automate digital marketing. You got to have a capture page, right? Okay. You got to have a capture page. So people are going to your link. They're putting their email in. So you're building your email list, and it's taking them through your sales funnel. Okay. So they can buy from you at any time because they're inside of your email list and they're getting emails from you every single day. And then you're posting content every single day on social media too. You can run paid ads too, right? A lot of people, they have a lot of money, then they're just running paid ads. So they have these ads that are out there working for them, and you can post content on social media. So your content's out there working for you. The super rich, they do everything, guys. Like the guys that are building like really millions of dollar businesses, they have people that they pay people to do paid ads for them. They pay people to do social media marketing for them. They pay people to do cold messaging for them. They paid people to do warm outreach for them. Okay. That's how you automate your business. There's different levels to it. Right. If you're starting off just you, right? Just like me, I don't have a team. I'm building my business from scratch. So I'm doing everything by myself. Okay. Which I can do, it's not complicated. Okay. So I'm doing everything by myself. Right. But my business is automated. I have my email list working for me. I have my sales funnel working for me. I have my content out there working for me. That's how I've automated my business. I'm not running so many paid ads. I don't do paid ads right now. I've done it before, but I've done it lately because we don't teach you the paid ads. We teach you the free strategies. Okay. So basically all you got to do is post content on social media. Go live. That's how you attract customers. We're going to teach you how to market. So when it comes to creating a piece of content, you need a hook that you can talk about some pain point that people are dealing with. See, this is for anything, right? Can I link my site to that link on your screen to link your site? You can't link yours. What? No, your site. You have to automate your own site. You have to just go. You'll have to go set up a whole sales funnel for your site. You need a capture page so you can capture your emails, and then you're gonna have a sales funnel that can go to your website. It's all automated. That's what you got to do. You got to set that up. So you got different softwares you can do for that. You can learn, go to System. We use system.io. So system.io, you can automate your whole business using that. But I don't know about your website. You're going to have to get a capture page. So you can either figure out how to create it yourself, how to create a sales funnel with a capture page, a landing page, or you can go on Fiverr or something and pay somebody to set it up for you. That's your options. Either figure out how to do it yourself, go to YouTube, go to ChatGPT and ask it, how do I set up a sales funnel? How do I get my business automated? Right? Or you could pay someone to do it for you. Those are your options. Those are your options. But inside of our community, we teach you how to do all this stuff. And we also teach you how to market. So it doesn't matter whatever business you're working on, we teach you how to market. That's why we have 3 people. We have 3 different buyers. Like you have a business, right? So, well, people that purchase this product from us, this program, they want to learn how to market. They already have a business, but they don't know how to market. Okay, which is a lot of people. Most people don't know how to market. That's why most businesses fail. Okay, so the second people that buy from us, they're people that they want to learn how to create, their own products and market them, because we teach people how to do that. Okay, and the third person who buys this program, they just want to resell the program so they can make money. They don't care about they don't necessarily care about creating their own products at first, right? But they just want to make money reselling the programs. But the more you're doing this, the longer you're inside of digital marketing, you're probably going to create your own offers eventually. I'm sure I'm going to create my own offers maybe this year. because this is a natural progression. But you can always sell this product too. This can always be an income stream for you. Okay. Because people are always going to need these products because people don't know how to do this stuff. Which product do you market? It's here, sevenfiguremonk.com. These digital programs right here. Let me show you. These digital programs, these are educational programs right here. They're digital, right? So you can only access them online. Digital products, like movies, videos, audios, like Netflix. You watch movies, it's digital. Audios, ebooks, courses, that's it. So these digital products, these are programs. So 100, 300, 600, and 900. Okay. This is what I sell, right? This is my business. This is what I promote. But I didn't even create any of this. All of this was already created for me. And I just promote it. And I earn 100% profit per sale because we have master resale rights. Okay. So how this business works, you purchase one of the programs. Okay. You purchase one of the programs and then you can resell the program. Okay. So like if you purchase the $900 program, then you can resell all of them. So you get 4 income streams. So someone can go to your website and they can purchase any of these products. Most people purchase the 900, like 80%, but some purchase the 100, some the 300, some the 600. And if you start at a lower level, you can always upgrade. Like if you start at the 100 level, you can always upgrade later. Just pay the price difference and then sell that product. So these products teach you everything about digital marketing, how to market online, how to build an online business, how to automate your business, how to build your email list, how to attract customers, how to brand yourself, how to grow your social media following from scratch. Okay, that's all and how to create your own products, your own programs, your own courses, your own communities. That's the kind of stuff that we teach. And then we always add more information. And then we have mentoring and coaching from 6 and 7 figure income earners inside of our community to help you follow the training. Okay, to help you build your business and follow the training, help you get. So all the mentoring, it's just coaching. It's going to help you with your mindset, strategies for creating content, so many things. Right? Are you being coached and mentored from 6 and 7 figure income earners right now? I am. I get coached from 6 and 7 figure income earners every week, every day actually, because we have a millionaire who comes in our community every single day, and she drops a training every single day. She drops a training that's like 2 to 5 minutes. She's made like around $7 million in 2.5 years with digital marketing, and she drops a training every single day. And I know her personally because she created this business. And we do live events. So I've met her like numerous times. I actually lived at her house because they invited me to stay over one time. So I was staying at their house, her and her boyfriend. They're both millionaires. They both drive Porsches. I was driving around in a 911 Porsche Turbo for a week. That car cost around $250,000. I was driving around in that car for a week, and I never really cared about cars. But after driving around in that cool car, I was like, wow, okay, it feels different. It feels different. When you're getting out of a Porsche and you're getting into a Porsche, it definitely feels different compared to getting into like a Toyota or a Camry or something, right? This feels different. All right, guys, I'm going to go to sleep now because it's 11 o'clock. I just felt like jumping on. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. If you have any questions, reply to my emails. You can get started with this business at any time, and you can unsubscribe at any time. I want to learn automation. It looks like I'm the only marketing digital product in the Muslim world. We got some Muslims in our community. I know at least one family because they went to the live event. I've seen a couple at least, but I mean, we have 50,000 people in our community. I'm sure we have a lot of Muslims. Like we have people from all over the world. We have people from every religion, pretty much every continent in the world: America, South America, Canada, Asia, Australia, Europe. Is that it? Did I get everything? Pretty much every place in the world, except Antarctica. Okay, we don't have any. I don't think we have any Eskimos in our community, but everywhere else, we got people from everywhere. All races, men, women, young, old. Like the youngest person I know of in our community is 17 years old, and he made $900 recently. He made $900. Okay, 17-year-old. And then the oldest person I know is like 84 years old inside of our community, guys. So yeah. See, though I only mess it. I don't really do DMs because there's so many fake accounts. There's so many scammers. I don't do DMs. I only I only communicate with people through my emails, and that's the way you should do it. That's what we teach because it's more professional and it's more fun, and you save a lot of time. Hanging out in the DMs, that sucks. I've done that. It sucks. Calling people, that sucks. We don't teach that. We teach you communicate with your list through emails. It's more professional and it's easier. So that's how I communicate with people. Yeah, you need automation. Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you got some value. I'll see you on the next one. Make sure to follow me. I go live once or twice a day. Okay. So you know where to find me. Seven Finger Monk, the one and only, guys. The one and only. It's my brand. So bye. Bye, Isha. Have a good night, guys. God bless. All right, YouTube. See you on the next one.